Nsem-Pii TV nie.
Godfred Yeboah Dame, the respected, revered Attorney General of Ghana, one of the best Attorney Generals in Africa, if not in the world, because the battle I will face and yet only local, but international. Yebekaya Domahene Edin Sembi Koto Dr. Mahmoud Bami and him say about mining agreement, the concessions are Ghana, ye try do. Into each and every time we end up at the losing end. The Attorney General is changing the narrative. Australian mining company, Cassius Mining, or no more legal tussle, all winning in left, right, and center. Now, I bet you this agreement will a huge blow to the John Mahama administration, because during the time I also data on more concession agreement between Cassius Mining and during the election period in 2016. Olusiwie declared results by 10th of December 2016. December 28th, and almost our license. But then, still, he's recognized as the president of Ghana until January 7th, 2017. And Ghana, yene Cassius Mining for echo that agreement. And no na akwako PM. Ewo court ye the details in the ya reported our same ways when Nsem-Pii that and a new update aba and ye pese the bremo Attorney General ede Nsem PM ewo Accra High Court say omofa injunction into Cassius Mining Limited so from pursuing a particular action. Cassius Mining and Ghana concession agreements to do some form of mining in the north from 2016 to 2018, a 2-year agreement. Now, getting to the end of the agreement, claim say Ghana, taking some unilateral decisions. I go against them. For that reason, pay up to the tune of $300 million US, if I'm not mistaken. $300 million US are claiming as compensation for unilateral decisions government of Ghana taking in court to the Ghanaian Times in summer of the Accra High Court yesterday granted an injunction against Cassius Mining Limited, an Australian-owned mining company. This was after the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Mr. Godfred Yeboah Dame, moved an application at the Commercial Division of the High Court, Accra, on July 12 for an order of interim injunction against Mining Company Limited. Senior born in the introductory stage now, and the Attorney General. Now, you into the entire or this injunction to Australian-based Cassius Mining. So the Attorney General asked the court presided over by Justice Equia Sapoma Amwa. Justice Equia Sapoma Amwa said, unstop a mining company from instituting or pursuing any arbitration outside the jurisdiction of Ghana under the prospecting licensing agreement of December 28, 2016, which entered Ghana, the government of Ghana and Cassius Mining Company Limited into this agreement. Prospecting licensing agreement Cassius Mining and then the government of Ghana signing here in December 28, 2016. Former President John Mahama granted our licenses now. So a more ball of contention be and as more DB a how more. Said they called the Court of Arbitration in Ghana. Say any issues arising out of this agreement. Now and no na Cassius Mining institute an action against the government of Ghana in the Court of Arbitration. Register a complaint midway through the arbitration process, and started saying call international jurisprudence, international courts say masem and Attorney General say the agreement states is a more complaint be a young canha. Other na mobile Ghana for your jurisdiction in Intia. Na mobile jampo sa Court of Arbitration agreement ya sign so a court sa International Court of Arbitration ako complain wo yebeka ya Attorney General eko PM wo sa International Court of Arbitration sa time na Cassius Mine ndi o masem court wo eno ye simple crowd we find fala crowd because ochiro clauses ni agreement Cassius Mine and the government of Ghana accord into in this kind of prospecting licensing agreement. There's no way court know what that legal ability, the legal mandate. So mbeka sa semono e was International Court of Arbitration. And omo free ho say omo yeden omo entimi mbeka sa semono. Omo lose case na e was International Court of Arbitration. And start to say omo kwa yeden peruse other court of arbitration in the institution of Wales in England. And Attorney General say on train Emma the International Court of Arbitration in the Wales in England and Freno. And can as on brat no soon track another air ticket and go show almost our prospecting licensing agreement because it's a complete waste of time into already no institution action in the Accra High Court. So I'm offer injunction any day and to Cassius Mine so and also the proactive measure of the Attorney General and granted sir injunction. Mr. Dame wanted the court to stop the company from taking any step whatsoever in international arbitration against the government of Ghana until the arbitration instituted by Cassius Mine Limited against the government of Ghana at the Ghana Arbitration Center in 2018 has been heard and determined, because the Ghana's Court of Arbitration NT case based on the agreement and determines either government of Ghana is at fault or not. Now all of a sudden what bought Ghana Court of Arbitration negu kra and now then oko international court shopping. Now early this year the company instituted international arbitration against the government of Ghana at the permanent court of arbitration, claiming about $300 million. And now the Attorney General, the world-class Attorney General, and in a simple cry, the bought side case in fear, but the case was suspended by the court following objections raised by the Attorney General. After the suspension of their arbitration by the permanent court of arbitration, the company had resorted to other international arbitration forum to fight its case against the government of Ghana. Or permanent court of arbitration and more resorted to other forms. Case about the court of arbitration in Ghana, there's no evidence ever show say they will be prejudiced, and I said any form of bias will be, because already Omokwako instituted an agreement with former President John Mahama on behalf of the Republic of Ghana. No, Oman fighting, Oman objected to the Ghanaian Court of Arbitration. Everybody is saying that after or more ball of contention, or more resorted to the international market for Court of Arbitration. Now the facts, according to Attorney General, are October 12, 2016, and this application to Cassius Mine Limited applied for prospecting licensing from the government of Ghana, covering 13.791 kilometers of Bane Datoko area or Talensi Upper East region of Ghana, or area over 13.7 into over 14, nearly 14 kilometers of area or Talensi Upper East region, and I know mining concessions. Now Mr. Dami said this was granted by the government of Ghana on December 28, 2016. And they can say former President John Mahama lose elections by 44% in 2016. All Kono, one of the handing over agreements or signing and Sanako and Ubino, I don't know, for a 2-year term expiring in December 2018. Now, the Attorney General contends that Clause 21 of the prospecting licensing agreement specifically required any question or dispute that arises regarding the rights, powers, duties, and liabilities of the parties thereto to be referred to arbitration in accordance with the Alternative Dispute Resolution Act 2010, Act 798 of the Republic of Ghana. Clause 21 and stipulating what say any question arising from the rights, powers, duties, and liabilities of both of the parties resulted to Alternative Dispute Resolution Act 2010 Act 798 of the Republic of Ghana. Into clause 21 edaso wo ho a sign as that into omunye den omuntimi embo entungu way straightforward case for the Attorney General. Mr. Dami said following allegations by Cassius Mining of what it considered to be unlawful and arbitrary actions by the government of Ghana, the company by a letter dated June 14, 2018 notified the Attorney General of its referral of the dispute between the parties to arbitration under the auspices of the Ghana Arbitration Center in accordance with the Minerals and Mining Act 2006, Act 703, and Clause 21 of the agreement between the parties. Now, he said on June 26, 2018, the Australian company referred the dispute to arbitration at the Ghana Arbitration Center pursuant to Clause 21. And pursuant to Clause 21, Ghana Arbitration Center under the Prospecting Licensing Agreement and the Alternative Dispute Resolution Act 2010, Act 798. Mr. Dami said that the company filed a statement of claim at the Ghana Arbitration Center claiming a number of reliefs, and on January 9, 2019, Ghana filed a response to Cassius Mining arbitration at the Ghana Arbitration Center. Reliefs, by in 2018, January 9, 2019, Ghana the responses call Ghana Court of Arbitration. Yenim say omonsa can responses or anas omonsa can responses way article way and making it clear, but based on that action by the government of Ghana, and result is sorted for International Court of Arbitration for form of relief, and the Ghana High Court through Justice Amwa why granted Attorney General's injunction. Now, a civil society be commended the Attorney General and Nsem-Pii ya recognize actions. Civil society be commended the Attorney General, so fantastic job. And Lance Minister Samuel Abu Jinapo ono so kaho and asa Jumai Eden because from the Northern Patriots in research and advocacy or more talency in the Upper East. Almost what the Northern region tip mine in the Upper East region, it concerns them. Normal commended the government, particularly the Attorney General and the Minister of Justice and the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources for actions taken against Cassius Mining Limited. Now, multiple reasons why more commended the Attorney General and the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources. Say very clear. Say in the battle that they are fighting on behalf of the Republic of Ghana, one of the numerous reasons, and the many reasons are more commended the Attorney General. Case here following keenly, the ever cause alternative dispute resolution. Whether Cassius Mining will resort to that because they have no option because of the clause 21 now a woman, and whether they result to that now, the PM will be you can trust say PTV so. Yeah, the update na within the Quabrabuafo. Editorial way regarding the Attorney General, the Minister of Land and Natural Resources, and the Cassius Mining Limited. Signed with former President John Mahama on behalf of the Republic of Ghana.